Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your bonus love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. Hope you're all doing well. I want you to keep an open mind in this reading. I'm reading it as new incoming love, okay? If it's the signs that come up, the zodiac signs, or of an ex, don't assume it's them. Each card has three different, right, of the main players, right? So make sure you keep an open mind. Don't right away, because the last time I did it, someone said, oh, that's an ex, it's a Taurus. Or, you know, if you attract Taurus, you're going to attract others. Okay, so, and it doesn't always have to be that person. So keep an open mind. I want people to be more positive. Get that positive vibe out there. If you want new love, you've got to be positive about it, okay? You got to be light, lively. You got to be up for the adventure. So Aquarius, all right? You can be discerning, but don't be so discerning you cut everyone out. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Aquarius, love energy in the cards. Who's the next love prospect coming towards Aquarius? That energy in there. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. Who's the next person coming towards Aquarius for love? Who's the next love prospect who has romantic feelings towards Aquarius? What is this person's hopes, dreams, feelings, and intentions towards Aquarius? And what can you expect from this new incoming love? Who are they and what do they want with Aquarius? What are their feelings? All right. See, someone's coming in for love. Somebody's emotionally available, but they're also got their emotions under control. This could be a mature person, you know, they have mature emotional. They might drink a little, but that's okay. I'm not seeing anything bad here. Yes, so this person's been on the fence. They're making a choice between you and someone else, and I feel like this person is coming towards you. They've picked you. All right, Aquarius, this person is picking you. Yeah, there's going to be some communication, some very passionate communication. This person wants things to move forward. They're going to pick you. And, oh yeah, they're making that choice. And they want things to move forward. They want this to be something that keeps going, okay? They are going to put some energy, passionate energy into this. Yeah, look at that. This person's willing to do the work, Aquarius, okay? We got this King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they're willing to put the work in. They're willing to fight for this. They're very passionate, very sexy, very charismatic. This person's not afraid to chase you. They are going to come after you. They will communicate. You will get messages, or they will talk to you at some point and put some energy and some passion into it. Flirty, fun. They got a lot of charisma. Okay, this could be a business owner, somebody who works a lot, very hands-on, you know, a carpenter, almost any business, but they really put their all into it, and they do the same with their love life. They love the chase. Yes, so, ooh, we got a Pisces here. We have somebody, you may have several people. You may end up with a choice between two people. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the Scorpio too, but there is a Pisces. For some of you, it's a Scorpio and a Pisces. Oh, wow. This person's using their intuition, and I got a funny feeling this person's a bit secretive, a little mysterious. I feel like they've been watching you, keeping an eye on you, sort of documenting things, that kind of thing, right? You know, they're keeping it all to themselves. They're not telling a lot of people that they're choosing you, that they want to be with you, or you may be the one keeping the secrets, and you're going to kind of document everything, looking at text messages. Oh, which one of these do I like? Because I feel like they're both you're going to get messages or communication from both. It doesn't mean always on the internet. You may meet them out and about as well, okay? But I feel like you may have a choice between two, and I feel like both of these people quite possibly could have fire in their chart, at least a few of them, for some of you, may have Mars, so I feel like there could be a Scorpio energy. All right. Mars is their planet. Yeah, this person's going to come in. They know what they want. And they've made up their mind. They're coming towards you. They will communicate in a practical manner. They're not going to hold back. They're not going to tell you everything, what their intentions are, because they are emotionally available, but they're keeping some of their feelings a little bit secret right off the get-go. But they will communicate, and their intentions is to get things moving forward with you. I don't feel like they'll be super flirty. At least not right off the get-go. Maybe a little bit later when the communication starts to build and the passion builds. At least from this water sign person. Yeah, this person, they're trying to figure you out. That's the thing. They're going to communicate with you, and their intentions is to figure what you're all about, all right? They want to know what you're all about. They are a little worried you're going to get away, so they want to win, right? They actually do want to win you at all costs. They're quite passionate about you. They are going to put energy, fun, flirting, a lot of passionate energy directed at you, but they're a little worried you're going to get away, and I feel like they're sort of up in their head thinking, trying to figure out, you know, what to say, how to say it, how to get things moving in their favor, because they want you. They will chase you. I feel like both of these will chase you, but one of them is going to be a little more practical to begin with and hide their emotions, where the other one's just going to put it out there. Neither one of these two want to, for you to get away. It's like they're watching here, sitting there thinking about you, watching like, oh, if I don't act soon, I'm going so slow. Somebody's a little bit slow moving because they're trying to figure you out, right? So they're like, oh no, look, she's melting before my eyes. If I don't get in there, and you know, somebody wants to win at all cost here, and they're worried you're going to get away. So, yeah. Yeah, this person wants things to move forward with you calmly and peaceful. They do want things to be calm. Wow. They're going to come out of this energy, you know, of being anxious and worried you're going to get away. But their intentions are to communicate, to move forward. All right. They're going to do this in a calm, peaceful manner. All right. Their communication will be that way as well, of course, with this practical energy. This person up here, this fire sign energy or Scorpio, this person that's going to chase you, they want things to move forward too. They actually may drive by your house, by your work, watching you. They want to win at all costs. This person's a lot more passionate and fiery, and they are in a little bit more of a hurry. So eventually both of them are going to move forward with you. They both want the same thing. Peace and things to go calmly. They want things to go smooth. So especially this person, they got hidden feelings. They're really, you know, they don't want anyone to know. They're also trying to figure out if you got any secrets or you're seeing anybody else. Okay, so because they're really trying to figure you out, because then they do want to win this. So they just want things to go well. So they're going to make sure they know everything they know about you before they hit on you, so to speak. All right. Yeah, so we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person's worried you got other people because they see that you're always surrounded by people. You get a lot of attention. Okay, so they are a little worried. They're trying to make sure that you don't, you know, there's not someone else. They want to make sure you're available, and that you have no secret lovers. They're really worried about that. They might even just come out and ask you that in a very practical manner, but they do want things to move forward, you know, smoothly with you. And I think they're waiting for the right time, to be honest. And they're waiting for you to not have so many people around you. You get a lot of attention, right? So they will come in eventually. I feel like you've spoke to this person. You've acknowledged their presence. You've talked to them, to one of them anyway. I don't know. I can't tell for sure which one, but that just sort of downloaded. It hit me. So you may have spoke to them before, but there was other people around. They couldn't say much. So, all right. So they're waiting for you to be free, to be away from everybody. I've been getting a lot of that for people in the readings lately. Yeah, they want this new beginning with you. They want to know, you know, if you're available for love. This person's coming in fresh, available, emotionally available, and they're ready for this. They just want to make sure everything's clear. I feel like you've been waiting for this kind of opportunity, and I think it's coming. And I do think you're going to get attention from maybe even it could even be 3 people. All right. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, even a little earth energy. Who knows, right? It could be anybody. But they're waiting for you to be alone so they can make you this emotional offer, you know, and tell you something like, you know what, I really like you, you know, that kind of thing. This person, I feel like they hide their emotions. This one particular Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're keeping an eye on you, and you know. But the thing is they're being secretive about their intentions at first, because they're just trying to figure you out. But they are also a little anxious, trying to figure out what to do, how to get things to move forward. It's like they want to do something with you, travel with you, you know, go for a drive or that, you know, something like that. They may make an offer like that. But, you know, if it comes in practical, have no fear. This person's intentions is to have a new beginning in love. They have emotions for you already. Okay, they're just keeping them hidden, keeping it to themselves. And I do feel like this person has definitely picked you out of several people, and you also are going to have a choice in lovers here, Aquarius. Yeah, so we got this Capricorn energy. This person's quite obsessed with you. They're worried you're going to get away. I think they're worried you're a bit of a player, and because you get a lot of attention. So they are worried about that. So they're trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what to do. They do want to move forward with you. They just want to be calm when they approach you too. That's why they keep their emotions hidden. But this person's around you. They've seen you. I feel like you've talked with them before. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe the one you talked with before. You may have several fire sign energies. Like I said, I feel like there's a couple. At first I said, I feel like there's a couple, like a Scorpio or a, you know, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Like, so yeah, but you may come across, they watch you, they're trying to figure you out. You may come across as a devil may care. Very hot, very sexy, very attractive. They're quite obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're up in their head thinking about you a lot. They're very worried you're going to get away. They're worried you're going to go off towards somebody else because you get so much attention. This person's a little afraid to come forward by the looks of it, but they will eventually. Yeah, so it's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's how they feel. 1 minute they're ready to approach you, then they take a step back, then they come forward, all right? 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So they're kind of holding off right now. They are a little bit obsessed. I think they get it. They're quite emotional about you. They find you very attractive, very earthy. They think sexual thoughts about you, but emotional thoughts as well. And they may even, maybe you've danced with this person before, or they'd like to dance with you. But it's going to be a bit 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. You're going to be the one making the decision in the end between 2 people. And you're going to be thinking of one, then the other. So you might be, you know, a little indecisive, because this is like this card actually is in this deck, 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. So you can see 2 couples dancing here. So you have a choice here, and you're going to be back and forth possibly between the 2. This person's trying to make a decision. They can't stop thinking about you. They're very obsessed with you. They're so attracted to your looks and the way you carry yourself. They look at you and they think you're just right, but it's like the devil, right? And yeah, I feel like there's several people that see you that way. You may have danced with them before, and if you haven't, get out and dance. Go where there's dancing. Separate yourself from the crowd so that people can come and approach you. Okay, I feel like that's the message it's giving you. Somebody will come in and talk to you in a real practical, everyday manner, like, hi, how you doing? You know, that kind of thing. But trust me, their intentions is to win. They're just trying to be calm and go about things the right way because they want it to move forward. Unlike the fire sign energy, it's just going to come in all fire and brimstone and go for it. They are going to chase you. They want to win at all costs. They also want things to move forward. But I feel like you're going to be back and forth in your head trying to figure out which one. Yeah, and it's possible for some of you, there's just one person and they're back and forth in their head, either come in fiery and passionate or go slow and be calm. Whatever it is, they don't want you to get away. They're putting a lot of thought into it. They want to win, and they're very much obsessed with you. All right, they can't stop thinking about you, whoever they are, Aquarius. So let's see this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups to Aquarius? Ooh, this person's in love. You're going to love this person, and this person loves you. This is your new beginning in love. Yeah, this person's ready. They're emotionally available big time. Woo. Get ready for it. You got to get out there dancing. You got to get out. Get away from when you're out and about. Don't let people crowd around you. Let this person come in to make you an offer. So that you're there by yourself. That's what it's telling me. Because they might be a little bit shy. And a little bit a bit reserved, all right, in their initial, but trust me, this person's pretty fiery. They could actually be a Capricorn, all right. Yeah. They could be healing from a Capricorn in the past, and it's 2 steps forward and back, but I don't think so. This card really isn't about that in this deck. It's just back and forth, back and forth. You might date both of these people for a little bit. You might, you're going to be on the fence trying to decide between 2 of them, I feel. But somebody's definitely picking you, and you will pick one eventually. The one that... You're probably going to pick the one that's the devil. I'm just teasing. That devil-may-care, the sexiest devil-may-care one, which is the suave, charismatic fire sign or Scorpio or something. Could be the Scorpio. Sort of narrowing it down, isn't it? Yeah, tell me about the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you're a bit defensive. All right, so you've got a bit of a wall up. So somebody wants to pick you. They want to approach you, but you've got a wall up. You got too many people around you all the time. You're walled up. Yeah, and get out of your house too. Like this, and this is a bit of a defensive thing. So you have a choice between 2. You will defend the right to make your own choice. So if somebody's coming in and they're forceful and they're chasing after you and they're really like passionate, fiery, and just throwing it at you, you're going to probably put a wall up. Okay? But I actually feel like it's saying here, you will be the one. Somebody's going to come in and basically, they might be a bit wishy-washy or too emotional or just really come on strong. I feel like they might, and it could be that water sign. It doesn't have to be. This could be the same person. And you are the one who's going to make the choice. So you might have a bit of a wall up there. So, because you're the one who does your own choosing, Aquarius, okay? But this person, they might be a little bit defensive. They could have a bit of a wall up too, right? Because they're a little bit practical. So that's how I usually see this card, especially when I pair it up with this deck, is somebody who's got a wall up, and you will defend your right to do the picking. So you might have someone who comes on too strong emotionally, and you're like, up goes the wall. Sorry, I'll be the one to decide. That's such an Aquarius thing to do too. Yeah, you may take your passion elsewhere and go for the fire sign. Air and fire get along well. Sometimes water signs don't always... A Scorpio can be okay with a fire sign, or an air sign, pardon me, and fire signs too, because they do have Mars as one of their planets, so they can be pretty fiery. They don't get that scorpion sting from water, let me tell you. It's no crawfish. Yeah, all right, so there we go. I think so. I think you're not going to be, you might be a bit walled up and block the water sign person because they come on too strong, too emotional maybe for you, and they want to have this new beginning right now. And so you'll take your energy towards this fire sign who's going to be giving you attention. Tell me about this 8 of Wands for Aquarius. Oh, yeah, you're not so sure. Yeah, you're not so sure. Yeah. You know what I think too? I actually think this person's defensive. They're afraid they're going to be rejected. You may not be sure which one of these people you're going to pick. You're the one who's going to decide. You got a bit of a wall up. You got your guard up. You're going to need to get it down. Get that wall down. All right? Quit surrounding yourself with people. If you really want love, you got to be available. You got to make it a little easy for people to approach too, because you know it's hard at first. So yeah, you might not be so sure about taking this offer, this person here. This one here, I don't know. We'll see. Tell me about this King of Wands. What's going on? And again, it's telling me you're the one who's going to be the one to decide. Somebody might pick you and just come on strong, and you're like, whoa, listen up here. I'll be the one to decide. I'm the one who's in control. Okay, tell me about this King of Wands. Who is this person? You might just not be sure who to pick at first, so you might get a little defensive and have to put a wall up. Yeah, you might be just a little guarded too, a little on guard. Yeah, so there's movement. You're going to move towards the fire sign. What did I say? You're not so sure about this overly emotional person. Even though you may not even be a little bit sure towards the fire sign, they may not be emotionally available, and the whole situation could drain you a bit, but I don't think it's anything heavy. But yeah, you'll move towards the fire, or the fire sign, or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Tell me about this. Yeah, you're going to trust your intuition for a lot of this too. You may feel like this person here, they're just too emotional. I feel like this person's coming on really strong and you're not liking it. Yeah, you've got options. You're keeping it to yourself. So you're not going to tell this person that you have other people. Boy, what's going on with you, Aquarius? Yeah, you're getting lots of attention. When you start getting out, dancing, having fun, I actually feel like you're going to have this devil may care attitude. You're going out to, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it, your carnal needs met, and emotional too. You're ready for love, but I feel like you're ready. You're just ready to go. It's just going to be 2 steps forward and back until you figure out. You're going to hold back making your decision until the one that comes forward is the best one. You want that best person. Tell me about this page. There we go. Yeah, so this person, they're going to make an offer to you. They're going to talk to you. This is a solid person. They have a foundation. They want this. Okay, so yeah, this person has an abundant foundation. So this is one person. The other person's highly this is a water sign that's really emotional. And then you've got this fiery, passionate person that's going to throw all this passion at you. They might move too fast and fiery. You may not be too sure, but you are going to move towards them. They're moving towards you. You're not going to be able to stop them because this is someone who fights for what they want. They're willing to put the work in. So tell me about the 7 of Swords for Aquarius. Yeah, so there's that earth sign. So you got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn for a lot of you. All right, that's coming in to make you an offer. This person could, yeah, this person's a little bit worried. They're trying to figure you out, okay? You might be trying to figure them out. You might see them as a bit of a player, but actually they do want commitment. They do want something committed with somebody. They have a solid foundation. They have money. They may own a home. They may invite you to their house, okay? So, because you got your options here, but be careful if you first meet someone about going to their house, okay? Especially if you feel like they might be a bit of a player. But I think that, I got a feeling you're going to try to figure this person out. So you got 3 of them here. Now we've got 3 people. So there they are. They're all going to give you that attention. They all want new beginnings in love. They're all somewhat emotionally available. This guy's just way too emotional. That's something that you may not like. Or you've got this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that comes in and blocks this person and fights for you and puts their guard up because they want you. They've already picked you. So there might be a little bit of competition there. Yikes. Should be interesting. You'll notice that when you're out and about, if you get some people around you and they start doing little things where you can see there's a little competitive behavior, and you're going to be just like, oh God, what do I do, right? How do I deal with this? It might be a bit draining, but you just won't be so sure. And but yeah, you're not going to be able to stop the fire sign. They're coming after you, or the Scorpio, and it could be them too. They might be just like so emotionally in love with you, and they're going for it. I'm loving this. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so there's a victory here. There's somebody's coming in for a victory. They want things to move forward slowly because they want a victory. They want things to be calm and peaceful. So that's this person they're planning. They may be planning something, all right, trying to figure something out to get you to their house. Be a little bit careful if you don't know this person, if you have to go see them, all right? Yeah, but they're looking at a victory. I think they're telling the truth. I think they're clear. But again, never just when you meet someone, don't go to their house too fast. They could be a bit of a player, but when the Seven of Swords is there, you kind of see this person might be a little sneaky. But in this deck, it's somebody who is afraid you're going to get away and they just want to win. They're trying to figure you out, figure out what to do. They're planning, thinking, working through this process, trying to figure out what to do to get things to move forward with you, or to get you to come see them, or get you to invite them to your house, that kind of thing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like it's a Capricorn. So could be anyone though, just somebody with that energy. Could be, this all could be one person for that matter. All right, but I think for a lot of you, there's, you know, more than one here, and there's some obsession. This person here, I feel, is quite obsessed. They want to win at all cost. And this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, my God, they're, yeah. You're going to be the one to pick, not them. You know, it's funny how sometimes people just pick somebody and go, like, you're mine, and before the other person before you even get a chance to get to know them, you know, they come on really strong, especially if they're really emotional. Instant love at first sight. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. Three of Wands. What's going on with the Three of Wands? Three of Wands. Who are all these people? What is this? Yeah, you're gonna pick one, but you're still gonna keep your options open for a bit, I think. See, you know, it's the funniest thing when you've been single for a while and you haven't dated anyone, all of a sudden you get lots of attention. There's always a little bit of ego there, and then, you know, and then you start to kind of, well, I'm getting all this attention now, you know, maybe I'll just kind of hang on to these guys a little bit and play, be a little bit of a devil, and get them all obsessed with me, and I'll go back and forth between them until I figure out which one I want, or to see what other ship comes in here. But yeah, you're going to leave at least one of these people behind. You're ready to move in the future. One thing you don't want is drama-rama. So if there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that comes on too strong and it's instant love and you get your guard up, you may leave that person behind. You don't want anyone who's overly dramatic, too much drama. You're leaving any of that behind, okay? You don't want it. You don't want a lot of emotional confusion. You don't want somebody who's too emotional, okay? So you're going to keep this to yourself, though. Like, you're not, you know, and I feel like you're worried that person has options as well. So there's something there with that person. You feel a bit defensive right off the get-go because of the way they come on to you so strong. So you're going to probably turn your back on that person and move towards new love with someone else. Somebody that you really are obsessed with and is obsessed with you. I feel like it's a Capricorn or this Scorpio or fire sign. Could be one and the same person. So keep your eyes open. Tell me about this. Whoops. Yeah, so you want new love, you want this new beginning, you want someone who's emotionally available. You are holding yourself in high regard. You want someone who sees you that way. You have abundance. You're going to get a new abundant beginning in love. It's going to be amazing. And you're going to probably be becoming obsessed over one of these people, because there's certainly someone that is with you. Now, this person you walk away from, they actually might keep coming back. And you might end up blocking them or just telling them off, or just, you know, telling them, look, I'll be the one to decide. Because I got a feeling you're going to be real popular all of a sudden with a group of people. Some of you, excuse me, it's all one person, all right, going through the motions. But this person here definitely is making you an offer, probably to invite you to their house, or they want you to invite you to them. But there's an obsessive codependent. That's why I feel like it could be all the same person, because you don't really want that. You don't want that too much, yeah. So you want to make sure that there's teamwork here, okay? And you're obsessed with that. That is what you want. You want somebody who wants teamwork. There is somebody here who may still be codependent on somebody else, so watch out for that. But it will be 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. You're the one who's going to decide. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're obsessed with teamwork, and you want someone who cooperates. And have you ever had anyone, you know, that comes on so strong and they'll literally, oh, do you want to come over? Bang, they're at your house in 2 minutes. Or everything you ask them, they jump up and they're running around. Like that kind of codependent. Like, I got a feeling one of these people is like that, and I don't think you're going to like it too much, okay? So you want the cooperation, you want the compromise, you want cohabitation. You are obsessed with having that. You want to be held in the high regard. You want to make sure that there's emotion. Make sure you're emotionally available and that you appear single, okay? That's the thing. If you surround yourself, if you've always got, you know, let's say you're a woman, could be a man, and you go out and you got the opposite sex around you all the time. Anyone who's watching you and wants to approach can't, because you're surrounded by other of the same sex. So they think, oh, well, one of these must be their person. So if you got a guy friend, or you're a guy and you got a girl that's just a friend and you go out with, you might want to go and hunt alone, or at least separate from that person and make yourself available. Make sure it doesn't look like you're a couple. Something just came into my head about that. Make sure you appear single if you want this new love, and that you make sure you appear emotionally available yourself, okay? And yeah, I do think you got some abundance coming, though, and some cooperation and teamwork. You won't settle for anything less. I think it's a Capricorn who's, could be anyone, but they're obsessed with you. They want this with you. And, yeah, you're not going to be so sure, but you may dance with them. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. You're going to play that dance of love, and you'll be the one to decide. So, yeah. All right, 4 of Swords. We'll wrap this up. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication. Things are going to move forward. Lots of passion here. 2 steps forward and back. You're going to be taking your energy probably back and forth between a few people. So you're probably just going to date and appear to be single and see what happens. Still that perfect one. But there is several of them. You're going to pick one eventually. One of them is going to invest in you. I do feel like it's the Scorpio or the fire sign energy, or somebody who's really going to chase you because they want you. And they're just going to keep throwing those love daggers at you until you accept, because they're just that kind of person. They're chasing you. But you might play hard to get too. I got a feeling you're going to play a little hard to get here. How fun. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's the outcome here in this love situation. Yeah, appreciation. So you are going to hold yourself in high regard, and you're going to make sure whoever comes towards you is emotionally available and they appreciate you. Now, you need to make sure you appreciate them too. Anybody who comes towards you, appreciate their efforts and all that. Be kind, okay? Definitely be kind to everyone, because I do see a little bit, you know, it's not really hostility, but it's just, you know, it's a 7. It's holding back, guarded, you know. It's not an easy energy to clear out. Once it's there, it takes a little bit of time, okay? But it will move on to an 8. So you may start to communicate with this person, but they might come on too strong. This is a person who sits beside you, say at a bar, and then you're talking to them for a while. They buy you a drink and you're chatting. You're being cool, right? You got your walls up appropriately enough, right? You're a bit defensive, and next thing you know, they got their hand on your leg. Like, that's what I'm feeling, okay? You're not going to like that kind of approach, but I do feel like things will move forward, and they'll go from that 7 to an 8. You still won't be sure, but I think you'll keep the communication lines open and start reading between the lines, and then things will move forward, but in a very cautious manner. So yeah, you're going to meet people out in the community. You're going to get lots of attention. Somebody may come and ask you to go out on a date. You may meet them out in the public, at an event, anywhere. You're going to possibly have several people. Very nice. Yep, there is a value. Somebody's going to come in and value, and you're going to make sure that they value you before you move forward. So I think you might do the dating scene. You're going to have some activity here, and you'll read between the lines. Things will move forward. Very nice. Yep, door to romance. Somebody's going to come and romance you, and eventually you'll open your heart All right, you'll take that wall down. You're going to open your heart and let that love in. And this other person's already, you open the door and it's there. They're like, here's my heart, you can have it, right off the get-go. So you're going to have one of those. So be ready for it. Sometimes it's not, when it's not invited, it can be a bit much. But, you know, give this person a bit of a chance. Take your wall down. And they're so worried about being rejected. You know, that's a thing. And you may reject them and then move on to this other. But it's kind of a, you don't know. All right, you're not going to be so sure. You're really worried about someone who's emotionally draining because you generally turn your back, Aquarius, I feel, on the water sign energies, and you go for the fire, more for the fire and the passion. So, yeah. All right, everyone take care. I hope this resonates. Go out and have fun. All right, make yourself available. And allow yourself to look single when you're out there, okay? Be ready. Be single when you mingle. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.